The interesting thing is we already set up a blankets and a pillows page as a product category page so that any product with the category assigned appropriately, like blankets, will fill in right here. Same goes for pillows. But what I'm going to show you now is how to make these pages more customized so you can manually add products to them based on more individual sort of product adding than automatic product adding. And that way you can also style the pages, and I'll hopefully leave you with some inspiration and blow your mind with what you can actually create on a customized page. Alright, so for starters, because these two pages have product category in them, we can actually create new pages for blankets and pillows that just don't have product category in them, and they'll be completely different pages. So let's go to new page, and let's just title this one blankets and go from there. Now let's set this header transparency to light and leave everything else in the sidebar unchanged. Remember, we're going very customized here, and let's just click backend editor, and now add an element, and what we want is products by category, and I'll show you how this works right now. When you click products by category, you can choose the category from the drop down, and if you don't see what you want there, it means you need to actually assign a category. So we need to assign a category to a product. And the nice thing is you can assign as many categories as you want to as many different products, and you can just assign one category like blankets to one product if you want, and then only show that one product with a products by category element. Another cool thing and totally different is that we can just publish a page and it won't actually show up anywhere. People won't actually be able to get to this page from the home page or other pages in the site until we link to it from our navigation menu or other places. Knowing that, you can kind of avoid the stress of having a page go live because we know that people won't find it. Now that we've done that, we can just hop back over to products and assign that individual category. We're going to assign it to Sherpa Forever Blanket. So let's just edit and assign blankets and remove pillows, of course, and then update. Now on our page for blankets, which could get tricky to find as we build out more and more pages, but here it is. We can just click the title to edit it, and now our products by category option will have blankets because that product has a category and that category has a product. Now just click save, and that's how we can individually add products to a widget and only show the products we want by using categories. Because we're making a custom page now, we can add any kind of rows we want and any kind of element. Instead of using the original set of elements that we've been choosing from before, as amazing as they are and versatile, what I want to show you is actually this button called templates. If you click on templates, you'll get my templates, which is nothing, or default templates, which is everything the developers of Visual Composer have created for us. And these are very real templates that work on very real websites, showcasing stuff that we might not know how to build or might not really think to build, but that works really well. And the one I want to choose for now has the word hero in it, and it's the full height hero section. So let's just click that plus, which will automatically add in that template in a new row with all the new elements. Really cool. And now we can just open up this pre-made custom heading and change that. and I want to say work there, sleep here. A little miniature slogan of ours, save changes. And now we need to open up our video notes again. I hope our video notes are more organized for you now and are easier to navigate. And if you're having any problems, then let me know. And what we want is the link to a time lapse here, which I've labeled as the time lapse background for the blankets page. You can click through to a YouTube link if you want to watch it. It's pretty cool. But I just want to copy the link, and back in our website Visual Composer, click Edit on the main row for this custom template, and scroll down to a section we haven't seen yet, which is Use Video Background. We're going to hit Yes, and we're going to paste in that YouTube link. And it already wants us to use a YouTube link, which is kind of cool. And it has some other cool features that people ask about these days, like parallax, which we can learn in another tutorial. Save changes, and then let's update. Now let's check out our custom product page for blankets. And we have the product here showing up great with the price and this really nice time lapse. Of course, there's still a little work to be done. Doesn't seem like there always is. Let's just edit page. And let's choose the dark header transparency because it's a white background. We want dark text. And in text block, I want to make that text white so we can see it. So let's highlight the dummy text and go with white. Save. You can also change the icon here. This is just an icon element. Super easy to manipulate. You can search for icons too, like animal, stuff like that. Didn't look like there were too many animals there, but hopefully we can find some. And now our page should look just as we want it to. Perfect. Just what you could do with a custom product page. Let's set up this sorted page one more time to make sure that everyone's on the same page. Or we could just watch this time lapse, which is pretty soothing. And the final page we're going to create in this tutorial right here, sad to say, is pillows. Remember that our navigation links go to the category pages though, so we have to replace those links too. And for our new pillow page, we can just go to New Page. Header transparency dark, and leave the rest of this the same. Just call it Pillows. Click Backend Editor, add element, open it up, and let's grab the products by category for pillows, save changes. And now instead of adding a new section, which is always good, we're going to go super creative with templates, default templates. We'll search for hero again and grab the full height hero template. Now let's just change the custom heading to another miniature slogan of ours, which is just after a long day. Everyone needs some good comfy gear and a comfy animal after a long day. Save it, and let's change that icon. Actually, I actually really like this icon that we have right now. But what the? Looks like there's a different icon showing up here than is showing up right here. So what would represent after a long day? Well, maybe just a paw. Save changes, because we use our paws a lot during the day. And now back on our video notes, I have yet another pretty time lapse for you to use, which is the YouTube time lapse for pillows page. Copy the link. Some music too, although that won't show up on the website. Set the main row background, and that would be down in use video background, and let's just replace the YouTube link. Save changes. Remember, we also need to make our text a different color. So we can open up the text block and make it white. Excellent job, folks. And when we update, or rather when we publish this page, we'll have made something beautiful yet again. And there we have it. If you want to see more of that time lapse above or below this section, then we need to stretch it out with some padding. So let's edit. Click on this main row pencil icon, and in design options, let's set some padding of 10% above and 10% below, and save, update. And now when we view, that time lapse will be larger and stretched out. Very cool. We can do the same thing on our blankets page, of course. And to get there, let's just type in blankets. Just a little trick to navigate your site. You can always type in the URL manually. Edit page. Edit row settings, and same ordeal. There we go. Save it, update it. And voila. Lastly, we need to let people finally get to these pages because they look good now, which means put them in the nav menu. So back to customize. Menus, main menu, and we can delete both blanket with the remove button and pillows with the remove button. And then add items, pages, boom, add pillows, and boom, add blankets, which are custom pages because they don't say product category on them. And that should do it, and we'll save and publish. And by the way, I'm going to leave the clothing and accessories pages up to you so you can use your own creativity and have fun with that. Alright, now our pages are looking good and we can actually navigate to the custom pages. Awesome, everyone. How beautiful is that?